Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If you're birth on this zodiac sign, kindly comment your name, so let them other know about it. Let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo view. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about secret of Capricorn gay and lesbian compatibility, Capricorn man and Aries man. This won't be end to start with smooth relationship. Your desires and styles are in all likelihood to be very exceptional. If your Capricorn has their manner, then the relationship will appear solid and possibly even slightly uninteresting to you. Even as when you have your manner, then your accomplice will quite in all likelihood be terrified. Either manner, each of you will be pissed off. If you may reach a center floor, then you could complement every other properly. But in exercises, if regularly tough, your Capricorn values shape, stability and security specifically, else, whilst you probably don't have plenty staying power for any of those ideas. As a minimum, when it comes to making them a concern in all things, you're especially impulsive and outgoing, whilst your Capricorn is pretty cautious and reserved. While you each recognize the other's style, you may want to compromise loads to meet in the middle. Capricorn man and Taurus man. In a Taurus Capricorn courting, you're at the same wavelength, and will find it very easy to understand every other, and from very early on you may each apprehend the ability of this relationship. Similarly, you both prize dedication, and it's pretty likely that marriage will be or was discussed early within the dating. This can also make both of you surprised why you trust the opposite so much, as you are each notably cautious and not commonly willing to chance much if the percentages seem like against you. Your intuition is proper, and this companion is a secure bet. Traits consisting of possessiveness, which you may were criticized for inside the beyond, are very probable to be understood or even liked by this associate. Capricorn likes a number of reassurance, and you will supply it to them without virtually attempting. Capricorn man and Gemini man. Your Capricorn is also an accomplice who's much less sociable than you are, main to possible arguments over going out or staying home. Similarly, money is probably to be a source of arguments. You prefer to enjoy it as it arrives, at the same time as your Capricorn regularly prefers to squirrel it away for a rainy day. As with different existence regions, you opt for pleasure at the same time as they desire protection and predictability. These traits are pretty opposite in your own, and the preliminary hole among you on this courting is a fairly huge one. The key to reconciling this is a path to take some time to understand every other, and make an effort to recognize the other people's needs and viewpoints. Learn from each other as opposed to criticizing and so on. Capricorn man and Cancer man. Capricorns are fairly infamous for placing different things in advance of relationships, making for a totally one-sided state of affairs, whilst combined with a partner like yourself, who regularly puts their cherished ones before all else. Compounding this, you in reality don't do properly while neglected through an accomplice, and also you both can be very cussed. If issues arise, it's very likely they'll create a vicious circle of resentment if action is not taken to repair them. On the wonderful side, that is a totally unswerving and sincere associate, who you are probable to sense comfortable with a part of the above problems. You also have numerous things in common. For instance, you're both home-loving, and each prize monetary safety, tending to shop or make investments accurately. These fundamental variations can make the connection unsatisfying for each of you unless you ever take the time to understand your associate and recognize every other's wishes and viewpoints. Doing so will regularly disclose you to new reports. Capricorn man and Leo man. In many respects you are the opposite of this companion. Yet you both have the toolset to show those variations into an exceedingly powerful crew. If you can survive the first 6-12 months, that is a healthy which often receives stronger over the years. Capricorn is a very practical and down-to-earth companion, a patient and goal-oriented planner, analyzer and achiever. In many respects that is exactly what a fiery and spontaneous Leo desires. They're true at plotting the course, even as you are appropriate at riding the automobile to get there. Your Capricorn may be truly pessimistic through nature, while you're the everlasting optimist. This is the start of a giant circle of bringing out the first class in every other. Your optimism will inspire their ambition will feed your competitive side, your playfulness will balance their aim-orientated lifestyle, etc. Capricorn man and Virgo man. Capricorn is considered one of your very first-rate fits alongside Taurus, and one that very often has soulmate capacity. Your tendencies are comparable enough that you will intrinsically recognize each other, but distinct enough to constantly be thrilling. This is also an associate who you are very in all likelihood to locate both bodily and mentally appealing. Just as some relationships drain your self-esteem, that is one with a view to boom it. This is a partner who will continuously inspire you, and continuously approve of the methodical precision you convey to a courting. Capricorn is frequently relatively centered on social networking, and you'll likely approve of their discriminating method to deciding on a success and provoking circle of contacts. This vicinity is likewise critical to you, even though now not to the equal degree. Capricorn man and Libra man, by your requirements that is a accomplice who might also encounter as disorganized and carefree, flaky, irresponsible or even lazy. This is a spontaneous and a laugh partner, who might also experience greater like a child than a lover every now and then. This is no awful aspect standard, encouraging you to stop and experience existence every so often. Your Libra likes plenty of interest and compliments. You are not big on handing those out mechanically, so your companion might also turn some other place for that need. That's no longer to say they'll cheat. They have a tendency to be very unswerving. However, it is in all likelihood to make you insecure, mainly if deep down you recognize you are neglecting them because of work responsibilities and many others. Your Libra is extra outgoing and sociable than you are. If you are specifically reclusive by using nature, this could lead to arguments over whether or not to exit or stay in. On the alternative hand, if socializing is required on your career, then this associate could make an extraordinary ally, never tiring of creating friends or captivating human beings. Capricorn man and Scorpio man, often you stumble upon as reserved or aloof. However, this is a partner with the intuition to peer through that veneer to who you in reality are, bringing out each your feelings and romantic aspect. You may additionally surprise why you are the sort of exceptional person whilst you're with them. You'll discover your Scorpio's degree of depth and passion charming, and come to appreciate their instinct and perception while managing humans. This is likely to be a street-smart companion who can hire help you deal with the sector. Meanwhile, you'll ground them, and provide the stability and commitment they demand from a partner, and an exceedingly rational manner of thinking which they'll come to fee. Between you, this is an extremely good team, both in love or in commercial enterprise. Capricorn man and Sagittarius man. Capricorn Sagittarius might be a very good in shape. Your planning coupled with your Sagittarian's energy could make a wonderful crew. In reality, even though that is a hard healthy to reconcile, which is regularly compounded with the aid of a loss of sexual chemistry until you recognize each other higher. This dating illustrates the differences between stubborn and methodical determination you and unbridled enthusiasm your partner. While the two can also sound comparable and complementary, they're vastly extraordinary strategies to existence. You're careful, cautious and methodical, at the same time as Sagittarius is frequently carefree and impulsive. They enjoy taking the occasional chance to maintain things exciting. In this admire you are probably to confound and annoy each other lots, each wondering how it is feasible to live that manner. Capricorn man and Capricorn man. Capricorn is an indication often misunderstood by way of different signs, so this fit works particularly well if you've had companions who just didn't apprehend or accept you previously. This one will recognize wherein you are coming from, without any frustrating reasons. You're each sensible, formidable and persevering. You each value and are looking for popularity for hard work, and both tend to be severe and practical, especially in public. You each can be very reserved with strangers, and the hardest part of this courting is often getting it off the ground initially. After that it is generally very strong and durable, with each of you going to any length no longer to permit the alternative down, and appreciating the identical and go back. Having an accomplice you can rely on is very critical to each of you. Capricorn man and Aquarius man, commitment can be a problem on this suit. Your associate likes it early in a relationship, at the same time as you are more likely to be at ease with the extra casual association, as a minimum till your associate has end up a very near buddy. You both may be very stubborn, although in one-of-a-kind regions, on occasion making reconciliation hard. You both take profession and work significantly, although for different motives. Your Capricorn is essentially building destiny's safety and standing. This can of course be a totally treasured quality in a long-time companion. The final undertaking in an Aquarius Capricorn courting is that there may be a terrific hazard. You'll ever be targeted on elements of lifestyles out of doors of each other. To a degree you each have a tendency to disregard a courting within the absence of a needy partner who encourages you to attention on it. This one is easily fixed, however, through dedicating romantic time collectively frequently. Capricorn man and Pisces man. Pisces Capricorn is in great and harmonious, particularly important to each of you suit of your creativeness, imaginative and prescient and romantic nature, with Capricorn's formidable and practical technique to life. This is in all likelihood to had been a short and smooth friendship prior to moving further. You're on the identical web page and intrinsically believe and recognize each other. Your right down-to-earth Capricorn will floor you and offer practicality to the relationship, while you carry an idealistic and extra emotional outlook and romance to them, each finding extra success in life thanks to the other. Your associate is extra bold, while you are extra innovative, intuitive, sensitive and empathetic, making for a strong and reliable team. You're extra emotional than your Capricorn, however they're very patient, and will help with any insecurities, being so strong and loyal. Capricorn woman and Aries woman, your mastering curve is steep, but the infatuation among you has the capability to final intimacy among you is superb, as you both worship every different. The of you aren't exciting healthy. You may be the form of power couple that stays collectively forever, whilst outsiders surprise how such absolutely extraordinary human beings can get alongside so properly. What you have here is an awesome delegation of man or woman capabilities. You inspire each other to be extra green, effective and a hit. Capricorn woman and Taurus woman. The Taurus and Capricorn aggregate is considered to be one of the first-rate astrological mixtures. When they unite, there is a union of similar and effective creative forces and a diffused however powerful bodily enchantment. They apprehend each other's weaknesses and strengths flawlessly and act as a result. Since each require a certain quantity of acknowledgement in their advantageous traits, they do the identical for each different. They satisfy each different emotionally, bodily, intellectually and financially. Capricorn woman and Gemini woman. The Gemini lady and a Capricorn lady have unique likes and dislikes. Thus, they will emerge as doing different things at the same time as hanging out collectively. A Capricorn girl will discover the impetuous conduct of the Gemini girl very indistinct and unorganized, given that she is a precision freak. She has a bent closer to perfectionism. She loves to do her paintings in a scientific way. That's by no means observed by a Gemini lady. She takes dangers in all walks of existence, be it commercial enterprise, love, friendship or family matters. She isn't a chance taker. She will carefully evaluate her alternatives, after which take a decision. Gemini lady loves to caper into unknown territories without an awful lot notion. Capricorn woman and Cancer woman. Whether the Capricorn female will bring her Cancer woman alongside on her adventurous expeditions isn't always known. However, there may be sincerely a possibility that her associate will refuse even though she asks. Since they'll face a warfare of critiques on almost each factor in their lives, they will constantly bicker and fight on problems as a way to tear their relationship aside. In order to make this work, the Cancer female and the Capricorn woman must always examine their relationship from an objective lens. After they do this, they will be geared up to apprehend what makes their courting work or what makes it fragile. When the conclusion moves them, they may handle their problems higher and sooner or later assist each other live a glad and non-violent lifestyles. Capricorn woman and Leo woman. All has now not been misplaced for the couple due to the fact wherever there is a problem, sheer will, electricity and motivation produce a solution. Thus, a Leo lady and a Capricorn lady can be capable of work out their issues if they make compromises alongside the manner. A lot of effort must be installed via the Leo lady on the way to allow the Capricorn woman realize that she is within the agency of a girl who will do something to maintain her courting alive. When the couple makes an attempt to stay in concord without tearing their heads apart, they will understand that all their problems may be solved with a touch change of their behaviors. No courting survives without fights. However, the secret's to let the happiness overpower the sorrow. When they recognize this, they may be capable of improve their lives higher. Capricorn woman and Virgo woman. To say that a Virgo female and a Capricorn female are well suited on all stages might be true to the volume of the efforts they put into their courting. If they flow beyond their boundaries of no communications, they could remedy nearly any problem that comes their way. However, in the event that they cannot, they will probably disintegrate as quickly as they first included. In bed, the Virgo female will recognize precisely what to do to her Capricorn woman behind closed doorways. The two will never have a trouble due to the fact they will apprehend each difference thoroughly. The dating will sail smoothly with the waters so long as they navigate it seamlessly. The day they start pushing it, they will face problem. Capricorn woman and Libra woman. The number one cause that this couple comes collectively in love is that they're each very comparable in nature. Just as a Libra woman is best and polite, a Capricorn lady is a demure but exciting female. They can both entice hordes of humans, one via sheer use of appeal and the other by means of her assured character. Though a Capricorn lady loves to be in control of things, a trait that is in total struggle with a Libra woman, she does experience being together with her because she will be able to sense a feeling of victory over all other women who vie for his interest. Because she is aware of he's in call for and very popular, she attempts to validate his preference of selecting her by tending to her and caressing her as fine as she will. Capricorn woman and Scorpio woman. Due to the practical and understanding thing in their relationship, lives can seem to have come to a stand. Nevertheless, over a duration of years, the love may simply appear to have reached a point of stagnation that can bring about an undesirable rift among the two. The end result of this rift might be that they both will turn out to be drifting apart. This hurdle may be triumphed over too, as their friendship can prove to be beneficial in such situations. Another requirement for this kind of a dating to work is persistence, which they each have in abundance. The Scorpio lady and the Capricorn woman are pushed human beings as referred to before and need to hold their will sturdy so one can see their courting through all the tough passages. Capricorn woman and Sagittarius woman. The chemistry that the Sagittarius lady and the Capricorn female share could be healthy. They are each extremely compatible with every other, and this makes them shine via the crowd. Since the couple could be very comparable in most of the matters that they do, it becomes smooth for them to communicate and live life in a manner they deliberated. Many undesirable issues and arguments are removed because the information they have got with each other allows them prioritize their lives well. They come onto the equal wavelength and retain their adventure ahead. Capricorn woman and Capricorn woman. See a Capricorn lady and a Capricorn girl collectively and you will understand it's a healthy that is made in heaven. The two individuals belong to the same solar sign and are born underneath the identical set of dates, that is December 22nd to January 19th. Thus, it's miles pretty clean to keep in mind that this couple can be similar in ideas, ideals, tastes and preferences. Yes, there might be some set of differences on the way to stand out distinctly in this relationship. However, all in all, you may expect to see two very similar humans on this healthful courting. Capricorn woman and Aquarius woman. Though the Capricorn girl is a hard nut to address, the Aquarius lady is pretty adept at dealing with difficult ladies. She will pacify her and nurture her in a manner that will make the Capricorn female glad and proud to be along with her. The Aquarius lady is wise and proficient and could use her high-quality characteristics to result in a new energy in her Capricorn female. She will do all in her energy to tilt the equation of their dating in a favorable position, and plenty of the ability will come from her. The dating among the Capricorn girl and the Aquarius girl may be special and enriching provided they each paintings in the direction of it in reality and efficiently. Capricorn woman and Pisces woman. The Capricorn lady and the Pisces woman will share a loving and fruitful courting with every different. Though the two individuals will show differences of reviews, they may always reconcile and make matters work for each other. Their union will grow and become sturdy. It will nurture each of them and will give them the capability to arise to the world if the need arises. The Capricorn female together with her Pisces girl will make for an excellent match, that on the traces of a seemingly best couple.